I'm Leslie Stein, and aside from being a Jungian psychoanalyst, I have a lifelong interest in the concept of community, really to see what makes urban areas work, how that sense of community that could develop is necessary for the individuation process. Promoting this as a value for the IAAP is therefore natural to me, and I'm privileged to be able to bring it to the conference in Strasbourg. When a patient tells me they're lonely, I can't see it as a psychological issue. I understand it instead as a failure of community by the government. When the U.S. Surgeon General says loneliness is an epidemic affecting 50% of the population and therefore having grave health consequences, I marvel at the government's continued push for more high-rise development by destroying existing neighborhoods in the sense of community and not providing new social infrastructure for that to be developed again. This was not a problem for Jung. When he was writing, there were only 2 billion people, and now there are over 8 billion. And it's an issue which needs to be addressed by the healing professions. What we do as psychoanalysts, and indeed any healer, when loss of community is such a source of misery, is to first, I believe, understand that government policy has failed. That's why now it's being re-envisaged in the literature as back to a mental health issue, a psychological problem. But I don't think we have any solutions because we haven't really seen the depths of it. We haven't seen how deep it lies in psyche, the true need for eros, attention to the collective unconscious, the wider dimension of individuation. So my paper makes the argument that communitas, the experience of community, must be explicitly brought within the bounds of IAAP values. It must be made as important as any other concept that creates the building blocks for psychological wholeness. We have a duty to address this issue, and I hope you can be there to add your voice to this question at the conference.